Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In our previous video or especially in our first video we discussed about how to find the inverse of a 2 cross 2 matrix by using row operation. You can calculate by your normal method also, but when it will be described as row operation, then you will sort of follow this particular technique. Now let's see how it works for 3 cross 3 matrix. Let us see one example, that is A of matrix of order 3 cross 3, A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, and A31, A32, A33. These are the 9 entries of the 3 cross 3 matrix. Then how we can calculate this row operation? In our previous video, in our first video, we discussed the row operation like that particular tree. From starting from this element, followed by this element, then this element, then this element. Now we will going to follow this much particular trick that will be changed. So the reverse trick will be like that, like in the format. It is in the format like you have to tackle first this element, that means A11, followed by then this element, followed A21, then this element A31, then the middle one element, then A22, then A23, then A33, then A23, then A13, and sort of it will be going in the left side A21. So these are going to be the precedence or priority order you have to tackle with to make it as identity matrix, to make the inverse of this 3 cross 3 matrix. So let us give an example of this particular problem and let's see how it works. So let's say A is matrix of order 3 cross 3, that is like 1 0 0 0 negative 1 1 and 2 1 0. It is a matrix of order 3 cross 3, 3 number of rows, 3 number of columns. So what was our trick? Like this, you can set password as your mobile, like you will not forget it. I told in our previous video also. So this element should be tackled first, then this, and followed by this. According to the arrow direction you should follow. If you follow this simple trick, you are not going to be perplexed over the time when you have to calculate this by row operation. Okay, so A is A into I, or A into identity matrix equals the original matrix. To multiply any matrix by identity matrix, it will be result the original matrix always, you know. So A into what is identity matrix? Identity matrix is 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1, you know. So 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 equals A. What is A? 1 0 0 0 negative 1 1 and 2 1 0. Let's remove this. So you should make this as identity matrix such that then this transform matrix will be the inverse of the original matrix. So according to the inverse, A into A inverse equals A inverse into A equals identity matrix. So if you are able to make this matrix as identity matrix, then this transform matrix will be the inverse of this matrix, because if you multiply this matrix with the original matrix, it will be resulting the identity matrix, then the transform matrix will be the inverse of a particular matrix. So by this we have to follow the row operation by using this simple trick. So what is the first element? This element is A1 1. So it should be make identity matrix always. It should be make identity matrix, and this transform matrix will be the inverse of the original matrix. Okay. So let's remove this. So at first this element should be made 1. Like to make it identity matrix. So it is already 1. So we are not bothered to it. So it is already 1. So A times, that is 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. So it is already 1. So next target is this element. So to make it identity matrix like 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. So it should be made 0. It is already 0. So we don't have to bother with this element also. So next, according to the arrow direction, next this element. This element should be 0. Here this element is 2. So we have to make this element as 0 by using row operation. Let's make the operation over here. So this is in the column row 3, sorry. So row 3 dash, I am writing dash because dash is the transformed row. Transformed row by row operation. So row 3 dash is row 3 minus 2 row 1. Why I am making such this? Because 2 minus 2 times 1, that will be 0, to make is as identity matrix. Okay, I hope you understood. So A times 1 0 0 0 1 0. So row 3 minus 2 times 1. So 0 minus 2 times 1, that is minus 2. 0 minus 2 times 0, that is 0. And 1 minus 0, that is always 1. So 1 0 0, row 1 as it is, row 2 as it is, will be same. Only row 3 will be transformed. So 2 minus 2 times 1, that will be 0. So it will be 0. Then 1 minus 2 times 0, that will be 1. And 0 minus 0 times 2 times 0, that will be 0. Simply. So simply. Okay. So next element is this. So this much. That is A22. That is middle diagonal element. Middle of the principal diagonal element. Okay. So this should be made 1. This is here minus 1. So this row 2 will be multiplied by minus 1 to make it positive 1. I hope you are getting. Are you getting? So row 2 dash will be negative of row 2. So A times row 1 as it is, and row 3 will be same. Only the transformed row will be the second row. So 1 0 0 negative, that is minus 0 is 0 minus 1 and 0. Row 3 as it is, 0 1 will be first row 1 0 0. Negative of the second row 0 1 and negative 1 and 0 1 0. Okay. So this much portion have been completed. Let's move to this element 0. So it should be made 0. Then arrow direction is over here. So this will be making 0. So we'll making this as 0. So 1. How will we making? So the next target is this element. This element is A31. A32. Sorry. And it is A33. Okay. So this element should be made 0. So how will we tackling with this element? So row 3 dash will be row 3 minus row 1, row 2, sorry, row 2. So A into 1 0 0 0 negative 1 0. So minus 2 minus 0, that is minus 2. 0 minus of minus 1, that is plus 1. And 1 minus 0 is 1. And here it is sort of 1 0 0 0 1 negative 1. And 0 minus 0, that is 0. 1 minus 1, that is 0, and 0 minus of minus 1, 0 minus of minus 1, that is positive 1. Okay, so this is the thing. So the next element is this should be made 1. This is already 1, so we don't have to bother with this element. Let's go further. So then this element, what is this element? Negative 1. So it should be made 0. So it should be made 0. So this element should be made 0. How we can make this element 0? Let's see. Let's remove the upper portion. Okay. So A times this is negative 1. So if we add this row 2 with row 3, then what will become? Then row 2 dash will be row 2 plus row 3. Then A times first row as it is 1 0 0. Then 0 negative 1 0. Then it will be adding. It will be getting added with the row 3. So 0 minus 2 plus minus, that is minus 2. Minus 1 plus 1, that is 0. And 0 plus 1, that is 1. Then minus 2, 1 1 as it is. 1 0 0. See, whatever operation you are performing in this, you have to operate this in this matrix also. Whatever you are doing in the right side, you will be doing in the left side. So this thing is to be taken care of. Okay. So 1 0 0. Then 0 plus 0, that is 0. 1 plus 0, that is 1. Negative 1 plus 1, that is 0. And last row is 1 0 0 1. Now we are done. We are done to make this as identity matrix. This is identity matrix of square matrix where the principal diagonal elements are 1 and non-diagonal elements are 0. 3 cross 3 matrix. So this has been transformed to identity matrix, and this matrix, the original matrix, has transformed to a new matrix. What is this new matrix? That is this. So when it is possible, when we have to multiply this A with A inverse, then it will result the identity matrix. So this transformed matrix will be the inverse of the original matrix. So what is A inverse? So A inverse will be this matrix 1 0 0 negative 2 0 1 and negative 2 1 1. This will be the inverse of the matrix. You can cross connect this. Let's multiply it with original matrix, that is 1 0 0 negative 2 0 1 negative 2 1 1. With the original matrix, what was the original matrix? That is 1 0 0 1 0 negative 1 1 and 2 1 0. So it will be 1 1 0 0 0 0, that is 1, then 1 0 0 0, that is 0 0 0 0. I hope you know the matrix multiplication. Negative 2 0 plus, that is 0, negative 2 0, then 0 plus 1 1, then 0 0 0 0, then negative 2 plus 1 plus positive 2, that is 0, negative 2 into 0 0, minus 1 plus 1, that is 0, and negative 2 into 0 0, negative 2, and then negative 2 into 0 0, 1 into 1 1 and 1 into 1. This is identity matrix. So this is the inverse of the matrix. So if you follow this particular trick, then you will be successful in every case. You will be not getting perplexed over the time. So at first this element, then this, according to the arrow direction. Let's make it as identity matrix. I hope you got this video. I hope you understood this trick very well, and you will be successful in each case, in each problem, whichever is to be calculated by row operation by using simply this trick. Thank you for watching this video.